And welcome to Firebird Field, where we have a historic rivalry for you. It is the Lakota East Thunderhawks coming to town to face the Lakota West Firebirds. We've got starting lineups here for you in just a moment after the national anthem. Just a little background for this game. We got a spring break game here, so we've got a couple players out, a couple guys that are normally starters that won't be here tonight, but we are expecting a great game. This is a historic and storied Cincinnati rivalry.
Yeah, for sure. And like you said, that spring break game tonight, make sure to tune in tomorrow night as well at 5 o'clock, where we will be facing the Middletown Middies boys basketball. Boys baseball. Excuse me.
Basketball season's over, Alex.
Yeah, that was a historic season for those Firebirds. So
that's true. Made a Final Four run. Couldn't quite get it done. We got the East starters being announced at the moment. We are just a few minutes away from face-off. Some of the stories of this game, East has held the trophy for this game since 2023. Tonight is not the trophy game. That'll be at East later this season. But this game means just as much for both of these schools. And both of these teams sitting right in the middle of the GMC, with East being number 2 behind Mason and Sycamore tied for first, and West sitting at number 3.
Yeah, and both of these teams are 2-2 in the conference. So whoever wins tonight will advance in the conference. So we will see.
And we've got your starting lineups here. At attack number 2, the sophomore Cooper Corcoran. At the face-off, number 4, Jack Miser.
Number 7, Ben Marsh.
At defense, it's number 7, Ben Marsh.
Number 8, Luke Prohaska.
Also at defense, it's the senior, number 8, Luke Prohaska.
Liam Deemer.
At attack, the sophomore, number 19, Liam Deemer. At attack, the senior, number 22, Brody Herman.
Number 24, Tyler Hall.
At midi, it'll be number 24, the captain, Tyler Hall.
Nathan Mobley.
At defense, number 33, Nate Mobley.
Carson Egbert.
At LSM, it's number 66, Carson Egbert.
For the Firebirds.
And in goal, it's number 1, Ethan Peters.
The Firebirds are coached by Mr. Dave Reed.
Yep, coached by Dave Reed.
Coach Reed, a longtime coach, played his college ball at University of Massachusetts.
Ladies and gentlemen, to honor America, would you please
we will be with you in just a moment after the national anthem. And here we go, ready for our lineups. And it'll be a new goalie for the Thunderhawks today, as their starting goalie, Max Wilcox, as we mentioned, spring break game, I believe he is on vacation. So starting in goal today, it'll be, it appears, number 17, Aiden Ewell. I'm not quite sure. Aiden Ewell is generally one of this. Oh, excuse me, I'm sorry. We have two brothers on the team. Jackson Ewell is the scorer. Aiden Ewell will be in goal. So we have a pair of brothers on each end of the field for the Thunderhawks today. Both these teams are looking to bounce back after some tough losses. Last week, East fell to South Oldham from Kentucky by a score of 5-16, and West is currently on a 3-game losing skid to Loveland, Sycamore, and Mason. But both these teams have an opportunity to bounce back in a major way tonight as we come to the face-off. It'll be Jackson Miser for West and Aiden McCall
Miser and McCall in the face
for East.
Let's play some lacrosse.
And they'll say that Miser went early, and it's East possession. Jackson Ewell with it now. And over his head, Nate Mobley knocks it out. It's scooped back up by Ewell.
Beautiful stick defense there. That was amazing.
Now it's over with the star, Owen Edkins. Edkins, number 2 in the GMC in goals, with 26. Only 3 assists, so he is a scorer for sure. And the dodge is coming now. Dylan Treon, guarded by Greg Joseph. And wide open on the side, and he scores! An early goal. Jackson Ewell just looks like the West defense got a little lost there, don't you think, Alex?
Yeah, Joseph just let him get around him and got the goal in. Simple as that.
Yep, gave up that outside, and then Ewell was just waiting there with a shot ready. West defense has got to stay a little closer to their guys than that, and we'll be back to the X. It'll be McCall and Miser.
So 1 goal, under a minute already for East.
And Miser gets it, misses the ground ball. Hartford gets pushed from behind, and they won't call it. In transition.
Going fast. Deep shot.
Oh! And an attempted pole goal there from the junior Carter Moore goes over the net. That would have been a major juice play in this big of a game. Egbert in defense. Now it's Joseph and Alex Hauke. And Hauke misses. He's going to get his own backup, though. Just put that one a little bit wide left of Peter's cage. Through about a minute, 20 seconds here. Flips it up to Gabe Blenman. And no good.
Stern shot wide right.
Now, just to be clear tonight, Nick Cerng, who is a key for this East team, usually wears number 9. He is wearing number 18 tonight. He has it now. Over to Hauke, guarded by Greg, excuse me. McKnight in defense. High pass, and it'll be out of bounds. West ball. Johnson couldn't haul it in. The sophomore. This East team has a lot of sophomores getting playing time, just like West.
Yeah, a lot of these players are on that vacation and out to the beach, out to the woods, wherever, but we'll see if West can respond here.
Over to Noah Dean, the senior captain. We have Hall and Annis checked in. Clayton Annis, number 6. That's that outside shooter for West, as well as number 22, Brody Herman. Over to Hall. Hall behind. Deemer Can't find it. Hall, inside feed. Oh, it scores! A tip-in goal. Oh, my. Tyler Hall was going for a pass, I believe, to number
You can give credit to Tyler Hall.
5?
On that one. I'm not really sure.
Or,
Either way,
excuse me, number 2. That was for Cooper Corcoran, the pass, but it bounced off Corcoran's stick and into the cage. That is something else.
Yeah, what an assist. I mean, that was a crazy good-looking pass.
Back at the X quick here. Miser McCall tied up. McCall flips it forward. He's got some green space.
Oh, no.
Oh, and he'll pass it out with Johnson now. Now over with Edkins. Suring has it. Looked like Brady Pittman might have had a chance for a trailer there, but Suring heard his sideline yelling for him.
These East players are very fast, I got to say. One of the fastest in the GMC for sure.
Absolutely. Both of these teams win based off their athleticism and grit, getting those ground balls, making hustle plays. Pittman on Suring. Suring spin move. He shoots and is wide. That was a nice spin move. A lot of velocity on that shot, but put it just wide. It'll be Johnson with it now. He has Blenman to his right. And he'll pass it over to him, guarded by Egbert. Quickly brought around up top. Treon with it now. Treon passes down. Oh, and it bounces right past Brady Johnson, and it will be West ball. Ben Marsh has it behind the goal.
Yeah, Treon has been in every single one of these games for East. He has only 3 goals, so with this kind of play style he's playing right now, we'll see if he can get another goal in for his season total.
And the big defender, Cohen Reap, coming down. Cohen Reap has 11 caused turnovers this season, a major contributor on the East defense. He is a big man for sure. You saw him just roll right through someone trying to push him out of bounds. Up with Ewell now.
Getting around a man.
Oh, and Tyler Hall, a nice trail check, and Luke Prohaska has it now.
Getting past
He had a pole goal against Mason just last Thursday. Can he do it again?
Not stopping.
It looks like he wants it. Oh, and it's saved by Ewell.
Took it all the way. But great save.
And Ewell finds an outlet. That's Dylan Davidson. Passes it down to Johnson. Johnson guarded by Prohaska. Luke's going to be a little tired after just trying to take that one coast to coast. Cole Lewis in defense. Now it's McKnight being drawn up top all the way to almost the 40-yard line. They want to dodge. Hauke flips it over. Shot. Oh, he scores. Dylan Treon, we were talking about him earlier, adds to his total for the season. Just a little bit of a slow dribbler into the goal there. Sometimes those shots are the hardest to save for goalies. You're expecting that velocity, trying to get to your spot quick, and they just come a little slower than what you're ready for.
Yeah, I talked about Treon earlier this game. He's a stud, and it doesn't show on his stats, but he's definitely someone you want to look out for.
Definitely one of those guys out there making the hustle plays. Oh, Miser wins it to himself. Over to Herman. Herman wrapping around. Flips it to Deemer. Brody Herman has a tough matchup tonight with Colin Farragon, one of the best poles in the GMC. Farragon will be continuing his career at Mars Hill University. Tyler Hall rips, scores! Tyler Hall puts West back even.
Tyler Hall will now have a total of 6 goals in his season. What an amazing shot.
And Tyler Hall, 6 goals, not all the way up there in the GMC stat line. He gets the assists. He has 14 assists this season, #1 in the conference. West prides himself on their ball movement. They have 2 top guys in the GMC as far as assists. Liam Deemer is #4, with Hall, as I just said, being #1. Greg Joseph, the senior D-Midi, has it now. And he is getting mauled by Dawson Reap. Oh, and the stick breaks. And Joseph wanted a shot, couldn't get it. And we just had Zaid Al-Smadi, the midfielder for East, snap his stick in half on Joseph. If that doesn't tell you how hard he runs, I don't know what will. Got some confusion here. Annis will check in. Deemer looking to dodge. Wrapping all the way around, trying to beat out Carter Moore. And that's Clayton.
He's playing amazing defense right now.
Scores! Oh my God. Clayton Annis, a bounce shot into the top left corner.
Right when I say that. I mean, what a shot. Getting right up the middle and getting that in so easy.
Those bounce shots, bouncers go. As pretty much every coach will say, the bouncer will go.
The bank is open.
Right. Same idea. People overlook the bank shot in basketball and they overlook the bouncer in lacrosse. Most goalies aren't ready for it. Shades of Tim Duncan there for Clayton.
Absolutely.
And at the X, Miser and McCall tied up right in the middle.
Ooh.
And it's 1 out. Cole Lewis has it now.
Ooh.
Oh, he dropped it, scooped it up, spun, and there's a flag down, so West will have an opportunity to get a free shot here.
You got a flag down on the field, yeah.
In lacrosse, when a flag is down, it is delayed, so the team that committed the foul will be on defense until the other team loses it. And West's got it. Corcoran right in front. Here it goes. The sophomore onto the board. Oh, my.
Man, and I got to say, usually coming into this game, I was expecting Brody Herman and Noah Dean repping on all these goals, but tonight we're letting everybody get a goal tonight.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you have those guys at the top of the list, but don't let that fool you. This West offense is by committee. They have no problem spreading it around.
So it's going to be Miser and McCall on the face-off once again.
Miser and McCall out there again. And that man down will stay. A little bit curious there. Most of the time a score on that free possession will wipe out the penalty, but it looks like they will be in the box anyways. Oh, and McCall won it. Oh, wow. And it looked like McCall got tripped, but I guess he went early. It's rough for them. McCall, if he had won that, they would have had a chance to ice out their man down. And it'll be a timeout for West. We will be back with you momentarily for this West man-up offense. We have 4:45 left, and West is up 4-2. We will be right back. And we are back. That timeout is over now. It'll be West ball looking to add to their lead on the man up. This West man up has had its struggles this season, but man up is always an opportunity. Been working at it a lot in practice to correct their mistakes. And and that'll be another flag for East. And Farragon doesn't look like he likes it, but that was right in the back of Liam Deemer. So it'll be a 6-on-4 for West, and that is a huge opportunity. It looks like it'll be a 30-second push call on Farragon, the senior, a leader on this defense. As I said earlier, he'll be going on to college.
Put the Firebirds man up for 30 seconds.
Yeah, that was kind of an obvious one there.
Yep. Gotta love the attempt to get the ball back, but don't want to get penalties. Ooh, and there we go! The deep shot! That's what he does best, folks. He rips it from outside. This team has 2 outside shooters. It's Annis and Herman, and they can both shoot from just about wherever they want.
That will be Clayton's 5th goal of the season.
Second today.
What an accomplishment for him.
Gotta love the big moments in these major rivalries. As I said earlier, this is without a doubt one of the biggest rivalries in Cincinnati. You know, when you think of those big rivalries, you think Bowler St. X, and this one is right up there with it.
Yeah, that Lakota rivalry, it's one of a kind for sure.
Back at the X, looks like it'll be McCall and Miser once again. McCall wins it out this time. He's harassed by Mobley. Oh, yard sale. Oh, man. Deemer, quick look. Oh, he tried to get it to Corcoran in front of the goal. Ewell loses it. Uh-oh. Unsettled situation. Dean from outside. Oh, he barely misses. West will keep it. Quite a moment there. Nate Mobley just sent his man stick absolutely flying. West definitely would have liked to come away with a goal in that unsettled spot, especially with the goal out of the cage, but with a 5-2 lead, you can't complain too much. Herman, or excuse me, that's Hall. Lewis, big face dodge, shot. Ooh. Oh, bounces it over. As I said, with that bounce shot, it's open a lot of the time, but you have to be careful not to bounce it too straight down into the turf, or else you'll throw it right over the goal.
Ooh, ref getting in some action.
Yep. Deemer using the ref as a little bit of a screen there. Lewis looking to dodge, gets it to Deemer. Liam Deemer is getting just absolutely mauled by Cohen Reap any chance he gets. And a rip.
I mean, Reap is a big
Hall
guy.
Bounces it.
John Hall shot goes off the pipe.
And a push. It'll be another flag. And just like that, Colin Farragon will head right back into the penalty box after he got out. We've got 2:51 left in this first quarter of action. West up 3 with a man-up opportunity.
And talking about the JV game, our West won 12-11. Absolutely, in the last minute, scored a goal, West did, and won the game. So.
Tell you what, playing out there, it was electric. Big Jack Davis, number 70, got a shout out. My guy went through about, oh, man. I'm surprised there's not a penalty there. Cooper Corcoran got smacked in the face. And he shoots. But Corcoran gets the back up. Over. Dean. And Dean's just wide, and nobody there to back it up. A little miscommunication for that West attack unit. East is able to get the backup without even running for it. And a long pass.
Ooh.
And wow, I think that he was pretty far offside there, but they were, oh. And it'll be a Lakota East timeout. Coach Burkhart wants to talk it over before this offensive possession. We will be back with you in just a moment for the last 2 minutes. And we're back. East looking to cut this lead down. Egbert in defense. It's over to Hauke. Ooh, Greg. Oh, man.
Slippery field tonight.
Was looking to dodge. He spun so hard that he fell down. Ewell with the ball now. He already has one tonight. Big checks coming in from Nate Mobley. Mobley in defense on Ewell again. Ewell trying to get that top side. And Mobley forces a bad pass.
Pass goes out of bounds. It's going to be a turnover in the play. West ball.
Gotta say, it's really hard to make that pass when you got Mobley on you, hit sticking you. I mean, that's hard. That's hard to do.
Mobley is a very talented athlete. He will also be playing in college at Madonna University up in Michigan. And a big rip.
Ooh.
Oh, I thought that one went in. Bounced off the pipe. Looks like it might have been in and bounced out, but refs will say no. No challenge in high school lacrosse. Oh, and that one a little bit high.
High pass by Ankins.
And Annis, oh, putting in that work to make up for his mistake.
Deemer with a nice steal.
Annis comes and puts a check down on Alsmati's stick. Now up to Tyler Hall. Noah Dean now. Middy's working it around. Dodge is coming. Mitchell Gerdeman. Oh, big check. And another stick broken.
Oh, my gosh.
That is actually the second stick that Zaid Alsmati has broken today.
Well,
that's, you know, that's when the parents start getting mad at you.
Yeah,
you've got to buy 2 new sticks.
We know what we're selling at your yard sale, that's for sure. We're selling those broken sticks.
Just about 10 seconds left. East will have to push it if they want to score. And a perfect pass. Uh-oh. Here comes more.
5 seconds.
Oh. And he passes. Oh, my gosh. My.
1 second remaining.
Oh. A crusher for West, as with 1 second remaining, Brady Johnson cuts over and scores.
Brady Johnson, oh my gosh, racking in his 6th goal of the night. I mean, both of these teams are giving their goals to everyone on the field. This is really a team sport tonight.
Right, when you have a game as big as this one, you have got to just make sure that you aren't force-feeding it for one guy. And that is the end of our first quarter. It'll be West 5, East 3 after that last-second goal. We will be back with you in just a moment for the second quarter. And we're back for the second quarter. We'll switch sides. McCall and Miser going at it yet again. And Miser wins it straight forward to himself. McCall tries to lay a big stick check to get it back, but Miser avoids it, and Noah Dean will have it now. Tyler Hall has it. The offensive middies check in. Clayton Annis. And Corcoran dodges in. Oh!
And flag flies.
And I believe they'll call a slash there. Could hear it clack on Corcoran's helmet. Cooper is upset that he missed that one, just barely over the cage.
Yeah, and one advice I would give to West right now is stop passing it so high. I mean, I feel like a couple of these times West players have had to jump up there and grab that one.
Absolutely.
It's been a struggle for these passes, but it is a really cold and windy night, so can't blame them.
And West will be man up for 1 minute after the penalty on Cohen Reap, a slash. That'll be a 1 minute personal foul. Annis on that side. We know he wants to shoot from over there. Ooh. And Noah Dean barely misses, but Clayton will have the easy backup.
Just dinked off the orange. That was a real close one.
Clayton, I think, was about 2 steps from... Right as I say that, I said he was about 2 seconds away from taking that shot, passes it up, and gets it right back.
I wish I had the ball velocity of that, because that was fast.
Absolutely. That is goal number 3, a first-half hat trick for Clayton Annis. A great showing tonight for the junior.
Yeah, he hasn't been that much of a playmaker, that big of a playmaker this season so far, but he's really making a statement tonight.
Absolutely. It's the kind of archetype of that major outside shooter. You know, they go hot and cold. Sometimes teams won't let you get those outside looks. So you'll have those guys, they'll go scoreless for a few games, and then they'll come in on a night like tonight and score 3. Brody Herman's the same way. He will have unbelievable hot streaks. Just a couple weeks ago, I believe he had 7 goals in 2 games. Hauke looking to score.
Oh my gosh.
And just barely wide. That is a tough one for Jackson Ewell. He already has 1 tonight. He will definitely want that shot back. That bottom left corner was wide open. And amazing defense there from big Ben Marsh. Using the body and playing the stick. McKnight. Slide comes from Mobley. Sung is able to avoid it. Rip.
Ooh.
And it's saved, it looks like, by Ethan Peters. I thought maybe it bounced over, but that reaction is telling me I think it bounced off him.
Yeah, I saw it. It is right on his head, I'm pretty sure, and just went into the head.
And amazing defense from the senior D-midi, Greg Joseph, on Alex Hauke. And it comes in the middle. Prohaska scoops it up. He's going. Can he get another pole goal? And gets the call from Coach Cash on the sideline. Value the ball. Not sure what happened there. I think offsides on West, and that'll give East an opportunity for the restart. Good job in the West subbing game. Off that penalty, made sure to get the offensive middies off rather than put them on for the defensive possession. And it's a bad pass.
But East will get it back.
Wow, I guess they'll say that
it was off of the keeper there.
Yeah, it looks like they'll say it was tipped. I'm not sure about that one, Alex.
I have to disagree. That was definitely not tipped.
Oh, and that one was tipped. Prohaska playing defense. Sung, big shot, and that one goes just wide again. These East players, they have a bunch of guys that they are comfortable with taking those shots, but they are just barely missing. Checking in now for East is Dylan Treon. He already has one tonight. Egbert playing defense. Marsh comes out. Now it's up top with Big Owen Edkins. Haven't called his name a lot tonight. That's a little bit of a shock. He is what makes the wheel turn for this East offense.
Yeah, he has 25 goals for West. I mean, that's impressive.
East.
Or excuse me, East.
I'm sure Coach Reed would be more than happy to have Edkins on our team.
Yeah, I mean,
as would any team, I'm sure. He has it now, guarded by Luke Prohaska. Prohaska's done a great job defending him tonight. And he gets his first shot off, and it bounces wide right of the cage. Still good defense from Prohaska. Was able to get that shot off, but was applying the backside pressure. Scooped up by Treon. Treon guarded by Cooper McKnight. Treon wants to shoot again. Oh, another one.
Gosh.
Dylan Treon gets his second goal of the night, and it'll be 6-4 West now.
Goal by Treon.
Treon making his statement just like Clayton. So we'll see what West can do if they can score right back and keep this
We've got
lead.
two juniors that aren't their team's exactly leading scorers out here putting on shows tonight. Looks like we'll have the same matchup at the X here. McCall gets the best of Miser this time. Oliver Russell applying the pressure, the freshman LSM.
Ooh, ball lost.
And Egbert is able to make Gabriel Blendman turn it over.
Ball lost again.
Egbert loses it. And it'll be West ball. A great play from Carson Egbert.
Yeah, that
Zaid Al-Smadi came in to try and scoop the ground ball, and Egbert smacked his stick, made him push it out. A big stick check like that, Al-Smadi's got to be careful that he doesn't break his third stick.
the last play was really an A context, I got to say.
Just in time for Easter.
Yep. Extremely excited. Oh, no, I'm going to be out looking for those eggs.
Al-Smadi pressing out on Noah Dean. Dean looking for an opportunity to dodge. He does. Looking to get top side. Al-Smadi, decent footwork there.
Ooh, gets around him, though.
Dean flips it to Corcoran, and it's right back to him. Dean wants a dodge again. And the attackman, Cooper Corcoran, inverted. He'll flush back to the crease. Tyler Hall flips it over to Clayton Annis. Can he add to his total? He's guarded by Mitchell Gerdeman. Annis.
Ooh.
Saved that time by Ewell.
Tries to get the bounce pass, but no good.
Bounced, it looks like, right off of Ewell's chest. And, uh-oh.
Ooh. Sticks fly.
And now he gets it. And they are offside right now.
No flag
Unless it
yet.
looks like maybe...
Oh, wow.
Looked like maybe number 1 was way on the far side there, right by the box. I couldn't quite tell. It looked like they were offside. Jackson Ewell has it now on the offensive end, looking to cut this Firebird lead to just 1.
Can he do it?
And a bounce to Hauke. Hauke fakes the shot. He's cutting into the middle, and he's flushed out by Cooper McKnight. Great defense. Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
You can't let that happen if you're West. No slide was ready to come, and Alex Hauke will get his first tally of the night.
Not exactly sure who it was. I'm sure if you went back and looked at the footage again, you would be able to see it, but I don't know who dropped their coverage there. But
I believe that was Cooper McKnight. He got beat on that little roll dodge and tried to just wrap around crease and recover to the middle, and no slide was ready. So Hauke ends up with a wide open look right in Ethan Peters' face, and the West lead is cut to 1.
Ooh.
And McCall trying to get it. A big push. And that'll be West ball. McCall gets shoved, and the ball comes out of his stick. You know, West has got to be careful here. East has a habit of trying to come back in these games. West will get out to an early lead, and East comes storming back. We saw it in the JV game. They were up 6-1 early, and the Thunderhawks came roaring back. Oh, there we go! What a goal! Tyler Hall making sure the comeback doesn't happen. He is onto the board for the second time tonight. Extends the lead back to 2 goals halfway through this second quarter. A great look there. These bouncers are going against this unexperienced goalie, Aiden Ewell. Max Wilcox, the traditional starter for East this season. He is 46% in the cage. Not outstanding, but certainly good enough to keep you worried.
Yeah, he has 61 saves. Definitely impressive.
And a pull-on-pull matchup. That's what you want if you're West. Mobley looking for a trail check. Oh, and it bounces just wide. That, I believe, was big 18 Nick Sering.
It feels like all this game, East has been taking a little bit more shots than West, so I'm a little bit surprised that East hasn't been able to make this a tie game here.
Yep. It's all about that shot accuracy. You can put as many shots up as you want, but if they're not on goal, it doesn't mean much. And a roll from Sering. Finds Edkins.
Oh, my God.
And, wow. I mean,
ooh.
You know I'm a little biased, speaking as I play for West myself, but I think that one definitely went into that top corner for Owen Edkins. And it'll be a West timeout, saving that possession.
Well needed.
Yep. West wants to calm it down after that questionable call. Saw the whole net move. Kind of thought that that was into that top right corner for Owen Edkins, but refs say no. We will be back with you in just a moment for the last 4.5 minutes of the second quarter. And West back on offense. It's Noah Dean, guarded by Alsmati. We've seen this matchup from this exact same spot. Dean didn't end up scoring. We'll see if he can this time. Same dodge. Feeling some deja vu here. Annis. Dean has a look. Oh. And we'll see if they call it a shot. Oh, they'll call it a pass. Every once in a while, refs will call look like that a shot. It's up to the ref's discretion to decide if it is a pass or shot. They tend to get it right. You can generally tell pretty well.
Yeah, it's just kind of one of those things.
And Farragon taking it up the middle. Stopped up by McKnight.
East after this timeout playing a little bit slower. I do like that though. I feel like they've been fast this entire game, and slowing it down is what they need.
Oliver Russell has a big-time matchup here. He is a very talented freshman.
Almost gets pushed out of bounds.
And Russell with the slide. It bounces off the stick for Treon. And he's out of bounds.
West ball.
Dylan Treon loses a little bit of that magic of tonight. He has 2 goals, but ends up losing it for his team there. McKnight. West might have a look. And Corcoran.
Ooh.
Oh, I think Corcoran should have got his angle a little bit better and shot that one, but
he was definitely open, that's for sure.
And West recovers onto defense nicely after that long pass. Blendman has it and getting mauled in that bottom corner. Gets it up to Sung. Sung to Hauke. Can Hauke add to his tally? He's guarded by Cooper McKnight. He shoots outside.
Shot from Hauke knocked away by the hammer.
Yeah, I don't know if I like that shot, to be honest. I mean, you have 2 defenders right there and the goalie.
That's right, and losing your angle, too.
Two minutes left here in the second quarter.
Russell getting dodged on. Gets beat initially. Saved! Ethan Peters.
Save.
A great save. Uh-oh, intercepted by Nick Sung. Wide open. Oh, man.
Right over the head.
Turn with a nice pass inside to Jackson.
Ethan Peters lets that one get away from him there. He's looking for that quick outlet to Oliver Russell and couldn't quite get it.
Well, that's what you need for East there. Now you only need one more, tie up this game.
I believe that goal was Jackson Ewell.
This is looking a lot like that JV game, Dexter.
It is indeed. West stormed out to an early lead, and then East coming back, making it a game. We'll see if West can do what JV did, hold on, and Greg trying to haul it in.
Oh, no.
And they'll call a hold on Dylan Davidson, the LSM. He didn't like it, but can't hold the guy's stick above his head. Dean? Scores! Noah Dean responds quick for the Firebirds, and we've got a light show on this Tuesday night.
Yeah, getting around Brady Johnson, great defender, sophomore, and just scoring that. Beautiful. I mean, wow. So we have a minute and a half left of the second. Let's see if either team can score another goal here.
That last goal gets Noah Dean on the board, his first of the night.
Very surprised about that. He's one of those playmakers you see every night.
And nice pass there. He's liking it on the sideline there. Big LSM Logan Collenbach. And oh, he loses it. Blendman.
On that shot, the ball just rolled out of that stick there.
I won't lie to you folks. That's oh
Wow.
oh no.
Oh my gosh.
I think Owen Edkins might have just got robbed for the second time tonight. That one also looked like it might have bounced in that top. Oh, spin move from Ben Marsh. And Prohaska, underhand pass. Now 25 seconds. Can West increase the lead? Taken away. Cohen Reap storming down the left sideline. Oh no.
Oh my gosh.
He misses. A major break for West. Brady Johnson already has 1 goal tonight, and it should have been 2 right there. Just barely puts it wide.
And that's going to bring around the half.
And it's halftime now. Nick Cern went for a little BTB to end the first half, and it'll be 8-6 Firebirds as we head to the break. We will be back with you in just a few minutes for the second half of this rivalry matchup.
We got Meiser. We got McCall.
And we are
action.
back
East versus West. Let's play some lacrosse.
for the second half.
So, Dexter, let's play some lacrosse.
What Alex said. West up 2. Straight to Owen Edkins. East might try to feed him the ball a little bit, get their star player rolling. So far, I think 3 shots tonight, none of them for goals. 2 of them were pretty close. I think if we were playing in college, we had instant replay. He might have 2 goals right now, but
Yeah, I agree.
oh man, that's
a bad
textbook
shot.
When they are giving refs the study guide for pushing the back, they're going to play that video. Colin Farragon picks up a 3rd penalty on the night.
That is the definition.
30-second
Right.
penalty against Lakota East. That's going to put the Firebirds.
As this guy turned his back, and he just popped him right in the middle of his back, and he did a little somersault, but be a 30-second technical. West looking to add to it. Corcoran, Deemer, scores!
Deemer.
That is Liam Deemer into that top left corner.
Liam Deemer. Deemer finds
The
back
sophomore
of the net.
connection there, Corcoran to Deemer.
West now leads at 9-6.
Both of these teams are really letting their sophomores run this game so far. A lot of these sophomores are really making do, and as well as juniors too. So not a lot of seniors.
It's true. The underclassmen have been taken over.
Yeah, next year both of these teams are going to be phenomenal with those juniors and sophomores ramping up their game and becoming better players.
Farragon will have it now. West goal released his penalty. Gets the clear. Hauke has it. Saved Ethan Peters. Whoa. Owen Edkins went top deck and just could not quite get it past the hammer in goal. And ball's out.
Yeah, nothing really goes past the hammer, Dexter, I've got to say.
He is one of the best goalies in the GMC this season. Peters is 59% in cage. That is stellar.
Shot stopped by the hammer.
He gets another save here. Oh! Throwing the fakes. Bounce pass to Carson Egbert. Egbert moves it up. Nice ladder clear there. Tyler Hall with it now. He'll get the touch. And West has time to set up whatever they want now.
Yeah, one thing I want to see in the future is Ethan Peters playing attack. That would make my year.
One of those, Fairfield games maybe where we get up by a lot. Maybe put E right there. Oh, what a save!
Gosh.
Oh man!
Great stop off the
Aiden
shot.
Ewell robs Cooper Corcoran. Man, that was a great opportunity for West to extend this lead to 4.
Oh, wow. Beautiful spin there.
Jabril Hartford hauling his way across. Osmati has it now. Dylan Treon checks back in.
Ooh.
Flips it. And Luke Prohaska with it now. Edkins ends up with the ball. Nick Cern uses the speed, puts it bottom left.
Turn with his shot and
That's
score.
pretty unstoppable, folks. speed like that and then high velo on a shot with that placement, that's just one where you got to tip your cap and say, good shot. That'll be Nick Cern's first of the night. We're back out there. Jackson Miser and Aiden McCall, I believe, have taken every single face-off for their teams. And, oh my gosh. Wow, that is unbelievable. No trip call there. I mean, that was a fast break opportunity for West, and Miser got tripped up by McCall, and McCall got away with it. Now Owen Edkins has it. Cern trying to take it up. Looking to dodge again.
Yeah, and with that last goal, that is his 8th of the season.
And it's knocked down. The freshman Oliver Russell scooting it along the ground. Owen Edkins.
Oh my gosh.
Saved! Peters is wiping out Owen Edkins right now. What a pass! A perfect throw to Greg Joseph. And he loses it. We're going back the other way. Hauke.
Oh my God.
He loses it. Joseph going back. It's like a seesaw. Joseph loses it.
I don't know which side I want to be on, Dexter.
And it looks like they will call Greg Joseph for a ward. Uh-oh. Ewell, full head of steam, passes to Edkins.
Oh,
rolls.
no.
Now, Owen Edkins, if you're noticing here, he likes his right hand. On that shot, he is trying to work to get that righty shot. Johnson has a midfielder.
Woo!
Saved! Ethan Peters.
One move with a shot.
And, oh, wow. I thought that one would go West's way. You could see all the coaches on the sideline wanting it, but refs say it'll stay with East. And McKnight on Johnson again. Johnson, pass into the middle, and the body comes. McKnight does a great job to disrupt that. And now Ethan Peters has a chance to clear. Flips it over to Nate Mobley. And Mobley finds an open Noah Dean. We'll see if West decides to push it. Dean shoots and scores!
Deep shot by Dean.
It'll be 10-7 here for West. Noah Dean onto the board with his second of the night. West has 4 players with 2 or more goals. Dean has 2, Hall has 2, Corcoran has 2, and Annis has 3. That last goal on the docket came from Liam Deemer. He has 1.
That'll make it Dean's 12th goal of the season.
Mount Union's got to love to see that. He'll be headed there next spring. And back at the X here, this has been a wonderful matchup here. Aiden McCall and Jackson Miser have been dueling. Oh, and oh man, that one.
So, continue West ball.
Oh, man.
Oh.
Nate Mobley had a very easy, fast break, but refs will end it for that loose ball push. Saved!
Oh, my gosh.
Dean can't get his hat trick. Aiden Ewell gets that one. And Ewell looks up, finds his pole. He's running. I think that's big 42 Carter Moore. This East defense has some major size. Uh-oh.
Wow.
And it bounces past number 25, Luke Shatsky, the sophomore. Generally a JV guy, but we see him in the varsity game. Makes a little bit of a mistake. Don't want to do that if you're getting called up to play.
Yeah, I heard from the box announcer, there's a lot of East players that are actually missing tonight. So
you can see that. Look here on the roster. See some of the major guys, you know, seniors wearing single-digit numbers, and they're not here. Haven't seen Grant Gardner tonight. He is a very skilled sophomore. Haven't seen Scott Nikolai, senior. Haven't seen Edward Bolek either. He's also a senior.
So a lot of seniors taking their senior vacay.
Oh, wow.
Stick
no
lost.
Trip call.
Ooh,
that
he's
is
staying down.
Wow.
Man.
I mean, I think that was a pretty textbook trip.
So we're going to take a short break here for that injury timeout. We'll be right back with you. 10-7, 4 minutes and 47 remaining here in the third.
And we're back with you. Clayton Annis able to walk off under his own power. Shout out to our trainer. CJ Hubbard is with Clayton here. West has a great athletic training program.
So East coming out fast.
Sering has a chance here. Hartford.
Ooh.
Oh. Looks like he might have got hit where none of us want to be. But he called time there. Made the save. In some detriment to himself.
That's definitely an injury. Usually just walk off. But we will not be going to a break for this. He is upstanding.
Like he will be able to walk. It's a little uncomfortable. He will have to come off there since he went down with an injury. Didn't want to, but we will have number 23, Jackson Kirchmer, come in. Tall goalie, a junior. Very skilled, just not getting a whole lot of varsity minutes because he has Ethan Peters in front of him, who is, as we've seen tonight, a incredibly talented goalie.
Yeah, he only has Jackson only has one game played so far this season, so we'll see what he can do.
That was against Fairfield. So just about everyone got to play in that game. We commentated that one. West had a day. And we will take a little look around the GMC here as we are getting, it looks like maybe a West timeout. Kirchmer got warmed up a little bit by Coach Manning there. Tonight, Mason and Sycamore are playing, which is a massive game. Two teams tied for number one. After those two, we have East in second with a 5-4 record. West in third with a 4-4 record. Then Oak Hills in fourth with a 2-5 record. And Fairfield in fifth with an 0-7 record. Now, Fairfield played Northmont last night. We could not find a score for that game. But that is one that's a possible win there for Fairfield. Two schools with young lacrosse programs looking to, you know, get their team settled.
So and we're back.
Noah Dean, a little bit of a hero clear there, takes it all the way up to the 50 where he gets Luke Prohaska. Prohaska played by Collenbach. Prohaska's running all around. Finds Lewis. West getting set up here.
And talking about future games, West is playing Oak Hills on Thursday, so make sure to come and watch that game here at Lakota West.
Show out provides a major boost to us when we can get a good crowd going, get some juice from the fans.
Make sure to come a little bit early, too, so you can watch JV, watch Dexter Rees play.
Oh, that's
right off the head.
And Kallenbach just took it right off the dome, and he has it now. Being chased by Hartford. Can Jabril get him? He passes.
Oh,
saved!
My gosh.
Ethan Peters snuck back onto the field when we couldn't see him, but he gets it. And Egbert picks his pocket.
Oh,
oh man, that's tough there.
Really?
Refs have been letting them play for the most part, but they will, I guess, draw the line on that push from Carson Egbert.
Yeah, that was another obvious one, Dexter, I gotta say.
Yeah. And McKnight. Cern flips it over.
Oh!
Oh! Uh-oh.
Oh, another man down.
And
Got a flag down on the field.
But he's up, so that's great.
yep, Jackson Ewell gets up. I'm a little bit puzzled by that flag from the ref. It does not look like he saw what happened. It kind of looked like he just saw the guy on the ground and threw the flag.
I think he just assumed, yeah.
Well, it's definitely a penalty, I must say. Mobley hit him on the back. I think maybe thought he had the ball. But that unforced turnover for East ends up not hurting him too bad. Uh-oh. And couldn't keep him off the board for that long. Owen Edkins slithers in front of the crease and scores. That is his first of the night, number 27 on the season.
And once again, it will be a 2-point game. 2-point, 3-point, 2-point, 3-point. Just it's back and forth tonight.
We'll see if West can keep the trend going, score another.
Hopefully it's not so much like the JV game where it was a 1-point game for a lot of the ending.
Yep.
So, but we will see. 2 minutes left in the third.
West in the driver's seat to get their first win in this rivalry since the 2022 playoffs. As I mentioned at the beginning, this game isn't for the trophy, so not exactly for all the marbles, but a win is a win when it comes to this rivalry.
But it is a look to the future to see who might get the trophy.
That's true. You know, East not having all their guys.
So, yeah, some East fans might say this is not a true game for East because of a lot of missing seniors taking their vacay, but this is still one for the books. So
yeah. West isn't at their full strength either. Their starting LSM, Jake Zanoni, ranked as a top 20 man at his position in the state of Ohio, is out today. He's been dealing with some nagging injuries really all season. Into the middle, finds Ewell. Ewell misses.
Shot by Jackson goes wide left.
And Edkins gets the backup.
Yeah, and for Zanoni, like you were saying, it's probably this is one of the games, one of the only games where you can actually miss and not have your team. Oh
man. And it's the Owen Edkins show here now. He gets his second in just a few moments, and it's down to 1 for the West lead.
The lead's down to 1.
Yeah, Edkins, in the beginning of the game, he wasn't making that much of a difference, but he's quickly turning around his play style and changing it up.
He's really turned it on here. He is a very skilled player. He will be playing at Division III Grove City College in Pennsylvania after his high school career is done. And ball's still down. McCall boxing out. Picked up by Mobley. Luke Mobley, nobody close to him.
Only 3 defenders.
Over. Corcoran. Corcoran finds Herman. Scores! A perfect fast break. And the lights are flashing here at Firebirds Stadium. Brody Herman onto the board for the first time tonight.
And that will be Herman's 18th goal of his season. Absolute stud.
He is the outside shooter on this West team. Reminds me a lot of Alex Marinier on the Ohio State Buckeyes. He's not there to pass or dodge any of that. He's there to stand, get ready to shoot, and if he can get an open look, he'll rip it every time.
He's definitely close to him, but I don't know if he's that good, Dexter. I don't know.
Hey, I don't know if anyone can say they're as good as Marinier. He's got, I think, over 40 goals on his college season, so. Cern carrying behind. Seen this one many times. McKnight has been inverted behind the goal more than once. Cern spins. McKnight, good defense, pushes him back behind GLE.
McKnight, he's got spun around a couple times for a goal tonight, but this time he's really fixing his mistakes here. So that's great.
He has not had easy matchups tonight. Many times he's been inverted behind the goal on Brady Johnson, who is a very skilled player. On Nick Cern there, who very well may be the fastest player in the GMC. A long shot. Ooh, that's not going to go all that off, and that was from about 20 yards out. And we will head to the last 12 minutes here. West up 11-9 as we head to the fourth. We will be back with you in just a moment.
Fourth quarter started.
Did you like fix it up?
And we are back for the last 12 minutes. West with an 11-9 lead.
Ooh. West gets it.
Oh! Joseph spinning.
Oh, my gosh.
He is getting... It's out of bounds, and it'll stay with West. A major scrum for the ball there, and we can see one of those East midfielders.
Oh my gosh! Sticks
not
fly.
Happy.
And East ball.
They will call a withholding penalty, not penalty, infraction. But stick came out of one of West players' hands, and if the ball stays in your stick when you lose it, that will automatically be possession for the other team. So the ball's getting caught in your stick. Cern looking for another dodge, trying to use his speed on Tyler Hall. Hall more of an offensive midi, but he's comfortable on defense.
Ooh.
Saved!
Beautiful pass by him.
Now Owen Edkins had a very good look on the goal, but Peters robbed him again. Prohaska.
I feel like this whole second half has been the Hammer versus...
Uh-oh. And that one will go with Ethan. Ethan's been getting a little upset about not getting these backup calls, but he gets that one. Edkins went for another shot and just missed that one.
Yeah, this third quarter into the fourth has really been the Hammer versus Edkins, so we'll see.
That was a little bit curious there. Don't know if Owen Edkins knew where the ball was. Just let Tyler Hall get a completely free look. Oh! High pass from Dean, but Herman hauls it in and saves the possession. Now Dean, guarded by Mitch Gerdeman, getting to his spot. We know what he's going to do. We know what he likes. Dodges that top side. Over to Hall. Finds Corcoran. Corcoran, knifes in. Oh, just barely misses to the left side, and it'll be Brody Herman on the backup. Herman will be continuing his lacrosse career at University of the Cumberlands in Kentucky. Joining his former teammate Johnny Simpson. West working it around the outside. Dean will want to dodge. Has a pick. Good defense played there by Kallenbach. Now Hall has a look. He goes to his left. Spin. Oh my goodness! Gosh. Tyler Hall spun his defender out of his shoes and ripped it bottom right.
I mean, wow. He really just put up his shoes for sale for that one. That was
and
crazy.
That'll be a hat trick for Tyler Hall. That was shades of the season opener against Lebanon. He dodged from the same spot, hit just about the same move to score the game winner in that one. And the West lead extends back to 3. It's 12-9.
For all your lacrosse needs with helpful and friendly staff who know their sticks. And we've had a few broken ones here tonight.
And they'll say McCall went early. It'll be West ball again. Can they add on to the lead?
And after this game, or during this game, make sure to check out all of our socials, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and obviously YouTube where you're watching it. Follow us on all those platforms where we post our live streams, clips, highlights, and interviews. So make sure to do that.
LWHSBC on all those platforms. And saved that time by Aiden Ewell. An outside howitzer from Noah Dean. And screaming up the sideline is the pole. Ewell has it now. Ewell. And Hauke can't haul it in. Not a great pass there from number 4, Jackson Ewell, the senior. He has 2 goals tonight, but makes a mistake there. Dean flicks it to Cole Lewis in the middle. Lewis trying to use his speed. He gets to the corner, gets the touch, and works it back up to Noah Dean. Dean guarded by Kallenbach. We've seen this matchup a lot in this fourth quarter.
Kallenbach tends to get pushed outside on this one.
And, ooh, uh-oh. Cole Lewis looked like something weird happened there, but he looks like he's fine. Thought he might have been hurt there for a moment. But it'll be East ball here. And Ewell, oh, I thought that one was heading out of bounds, but that, I guess it was just for Owen Edkins. Edkins, guarded by Prohaska. Prohaska throwing some big stick checks, and he loses the ball. West gets the best of him that time. And Prohaska loses it. Had a bunch of East defenders next to him.
Good steal by Hauke.
And we're going back the other way. Feels like we've seen this story before tonight. Just going back and forth in transition, but East able to settle it a little.
I mean, all of tonight, I feel like I've been watching a little bit of a hockey match.
Trion.
Oh!
Oh, and that is
Right
a
down on the field.
textbook trip call. Looks like that'll be Aiden Lowry coming in. Younger brother of a former West Star, Gavin Lowry. Aiden's been trying to push through some hip injuries that he sustained during wrestling season. He is a guy, major glue guy for the team, gets everyone laughing in the locker room. He is a major asset for this team. Everyone loves seeing him out on the field. Recorded a goal earlier this season, too, against Fairfield. Uh-oh, Ewell outside, soaked by someone in the middle for West. Now Sering has it. Over to Blenman. And Edkins stops that one before it heads out of bounds.
Edkins has been facilitating all night for East.
Bledman finds a man in the middle. Ewell had a opportunity for a quick shot there, but it bounced off a West defender yet again. West guys in the middle are soaking shots over and over. Uh-oh. Sering opts not to shoot. Finds Blenman up top. Blenman can't quite corral it. He's guarded by McKnight, looking for a dodge. Heads to his right, little stutter step. And now it's back with Edkins. Edkins, a lot of velo on that pass to Sering. Almost lost it, but he's able to keep it. Joseph. Slide comes. Uh-oh. Sering soaked again. And uh-oh. Ben Marsh will be down. Ooh. And he is in a lot of pain after taking that shot. It is not looking good for Ben Marsh.
That's now 2 injuries so far this game.
Looked like he might have taken it off the face. I'm not exactly sure. You see any injury having to do with that head or neck area, it is not a good sign. We will be back with you in just a minute here, hopefully as soon as possible after this injury break. And we are back for the last 5.5 minutes. Ben Marsh able to walk off under his own power after taking a shot to the face. Unfortunate injury for Ben, but got to say the coaches will like to see that one. As far as the effort goes, not the injury, but seeing a guy take a shot, you know, sacrificing the body for the team. That's something that a lot of guys are too afraid to do, but Ben stands strong. Hauke up top, guarded by Joseph. Now it looks like Nick Cern, guarded by Oliver Russell. Cern rolls back, falls. You've seen that a couple times tonight. Nick Cern is so fast that when he tries to spin around, his momentum just keeps his feet going forward.
Yeah, and another game that is also getting played right now is Mason versus Sycamore. Battle for the top of the GMC.
And
oh my gosh.
That one for Nick Cern. Bouncer goes over the head of Ethan Peters. Cut the West lead down to 2. It's 12-10 here in the fourth. 4.5 minutes left.
That is now 4 players with 2 goals for East. Really spreading them out. That's impressive.
Both of these teams tonight have been able to distribute the ball well, get a bunch of guys scoring. Cern has been kind of the transmission for this offense. You know, he gets it going, starts it up with his dodges, and then he's been able to find other guys. And a nice play there. Oh, no. And Hall saves it. And I'm a little curious on what happened there. I didn't see anyone on West leave early, but they call an illegal procedure.
So there's 4:20 left here in the fourth.
Edkins had it, flips it up to Ewell. Ewell guarded by the freshman Oliver Russell. Edkins rips, and it bounces off the head of Luke Prohaska. These West guys are soaking plenty of shots. And Luke Shatsky will check in.
Yeah, these West is really getting in the thick of the shot zone here.
Mobley gets his stick on the shot.
A lot of disagreement for West.
Wow.
I'm
with
West.
Yep,
yeah.
it's. I talked about this a couple weeks ago during the Lebanon game. The rules are that it is the closest guy to the ball, not to the sideline. East had a guy diving for the sideline, but I do not think that he was closer to the actual ball when it went out of bounds than the West player was.
Not at all.
And the fans and sideline let the refs hear it here. Edkins. Good defense from Mobley. Edkins has a size matchup here. Rip, score.
Oh, my gosh.
Owen Edkins puts it top shelf. And with 3 minutes left, the goal, or the lead, is cut to, I believe, just 1.
Breaking that curse there.
And he will have a hat trick tonight. All in the second half. He was held scoreless in the first. Stadium scoreboard shows 12-10, but I'm pretty sure that it's 12-11.
It is 12-11, Dexter. And West wins.
Gets it to Herman. Stadium scoreboard is updated, so now we know ours is right. Herman muscling in on Farragon. Able to pass it out to Dean. Now to Cole Lewis, the sophomore. Lewis guarded by Treon. And wow.
Yeah,
that'll be a penalty there.
That's definitely going to be a man-up situation.
And physical play on the far end here. And it's scooped up by West. Another flag down. Oh, there we go. Cooper Corcoran scores, and there are 2 flags down. we'll see how the refs handle this.
There is Cooper with his third goal.
And that is the third hat trick on this West team tonight. Clayton, Cooper, and Tyler all have 3.
Yeah, hopefully Clayton gets out there relatively soon to get his maybe 4th goal of the night. He was down after that first injury, so
can't see him on the sideline. I'm not totally sure what's going on there. Looks like that goal will wipe out both of those East penalties. I believe that there were 2 holding calls, but it will now be all even. West has a 2-goal lead with about 2 minutes, 20 seconds. Who can get the face-off?
Oh!
And lay in the body. We'll see. And it's scooped up by the LSM. Dawson Reap. And a trail check. That ball's out. A great trailer by Greg Joseph. Now he has McKnight open. McKnight followed by Treon. And a timeout called for West. And there's under 2 minutes, a 2-minute lead and West possession. West is looking to close it out here. We will be back with you in just a moment for the last minute 52. And we're back. 1:52 left in this rivalry game. It's a close one. West with possession, trying to close it out with a 2-goal lead. Noah Dean will start at the top left side of the box.
These last 2 minutes are really the minutes of horror for West here. You just got to not let East.
Uh-oh. Ball's down. That's not what West wanted. He's running way out of bounds.
Yep.
Zaid Al-Smadi runs, I mean, he's looking like
turnover on the play, West ball.
When a NFL quarterback running in the end zone. And now they'll say it's East. I didn't think that Al-Smadi gave him 5 yards. But
yeah.
And it's intercepted. Oh my gosh. And West decides to value. They don't push a shot they don't like.
1 minute 30 left.
Finds Lewis.
Oh my gosh.
Wow. Bodies fall on the right side there.
You look like a linebacker on that hit.
Oh my gosh.
Another linebacker hit.
The flags come flying. The West sideline was losing it after that hit. And Brody Herman on the field, he likes it.
Oh, yeah.
That'll be a man-up opportunity for West. And that could possibly be the nail in the coffin for the Thunderhawks. That'll, I assume.
You're going to need a miracle, Dexter.
Yep. That's a 30-second man down. And it actually, okay, I thought they had 2 men in the box, but they will check in a 4th pole. It's Dylan Davidson, the senior. And we'll see what East does. Are they going to press out? Looks like They will. Got to be careful pressing out when you're man down. Leaves a man open, obviously.
In this scenario, I think that's what you got to do, though.
Time's running out for East. We're under a minute. West shouldn't be taking a shot they don't like.
40 seconds.
Over to Hall, we're back even. And gets behind the goal for Deemer. Corcoran. The West ball movement is looking very good right now. Hall.
There
and scores!
There it is.
The dagger for
remaining.
Tyler Hall. With 30 seconds left, extends the lead to 3. East is going to need a miracle to come back in this one. And the West side is getting hyped up. Tyler Hall with his 4th goal.
Yeah,
can hear the stands shaking. A big win on this Tuesday night for the Firebirds, assuming that East does not get some late magic here. And McCall.
Ooh.
And
Flag flies.
And we've got someone down for West. I believe that they'll end up calling a penalty on Oliver Russell when this is all said and done. But shot from Jackson Ewell. It's going to be too little, too late. It's a 14-11 lead for West with 10 seconds left. East will get a man-up opportunity, try and get this score a little closer.
Yeah, East is going to need a Minnesota miracle for this one.
Maybe try and pad the stats for someone here. Outside shot.
Oh,
bounces
wow.
off, and that's going to be it, folks. West wins their first since 2022 in the rivalry, and Ethan Peters gets swarmed. An amazing performance from the whole team all around tonight. Ethan Peters made big saves, and we had Cooper Corcoran with a hat trick, Clayton Annis with a hat trick, Tyler Hall with 4 goals, Noah Dean with 2, Liam with 1, and Brody with 1. An all-around effort for this West offense gets that win. 14-11 here. West gets the win on this chilly night. Alex, what do you have to say about the game?
I mean, talk about West fashion, taking the W home for West and ending that losing streak. That 3-game losing streak. Now you can go home and, you know, kiss your dog, kiss your cat, and eat some beautiful food, Dexter. I'm sure these guys are hungry.
Hey, yeah, can sleep a little better. Getting off the 3-game losing skid. It'll be a 14-11 win here for West. An amazing showing. We will see you next time here at Firebird Stadium.